Converting US lengths. In order to be able to convert these, you need to know how many feet are in a yard, how many inches are in a foot, and later, how many feet are in a mile. So with this problem, you're being asked 100 feet is how many yards and how many feet. You should memorize that 3 feet equals 1 yard. Then setting this up, you set the first thing up here, over 1, and include your units on it. Open your conversion factor. Remember, the reason I put it over 1 here, I can divide anything by 1 and it does not change it. So now I have feet on the top. I want to get rid of feet and I want to go to yards. I know that 1 yard is 3 feet. Feet on the top, feet on the bottom, cancel each other out. I'm left with yards. I now know that I have to do 100 divided by 3, and I will get the number of yards. I can type that into the calculator if I want and get my answer done. But it's not asking just for the number of yards. It's asking for how many yards, how many whole yards there are, and how many feet are left over. So we're going to do this with long division. Three goes on the outside, 100 goes on the inside. You are allowed to use your calculator to help you with this. So on my calculator, I'm going to type 100 divided by 3 equals. So that's what I typed in right there. And it's telling me 33.33333, and those 3's keep going all the way across the screen. I'm not interested in the ones after the decimal point. I want only the ones in front of the decimal. So that's giving me 33. Now I'm going to take that 33, multiply it by 3, and get 99. Take my 100 minus 99, and I get 1 remainder. So the 33 that I got up here is my number of yards over there. My 1 that I got for my remainder is my number of feet. That problem is finished. This problem, setting it up the same way. I'm going to start with my 59 inches and put it over 1. I'm going to open my conversion factor. Conversion factor is just a fraction where it tells you two numbers that are equal to each other with whatever their units are. I have inches on the top. I have to fill in my units first. To get rid of inches, I put them on the bottom. My conversion factor lets me go from inches to feet. So now I write feet on the top. Once I have my units in there, I then fill in my numbers. 1 goes with feet, 12 goes with inches. Multiply the top, multiply the bottom, reduce where I can reduce. 59 feet over 12. The inches, canceled the inches, I reduced. I can type this into my calculator to help me figure out what number it's going to be. So let's set this up for long division. 12 divided into 59. I grab my calculator out, I type 59, divide by 12 equals, and I look only at the number that's in front of the decimal point. I ignore everything that's after the decimal. I now take that number times the number I'm dividing by, so 4 times 12 gives me 48, and I subtract that from the number up here. So the 4 is my quotient, 11 is my remainder. The 4 is the number of feet. The 11 is the leftover inches. That is one method of doing this. There are others, but this is the one that is usually easier for students to learn.